Sargato. Alright, let's go there. Why am I... Why... Oh. Hold on. Dearest audio. Okay. Maybe I fixed it? Harumf. Okay. Hi everybody, it's me, Sargato. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XI tonight. This is actually the game that I started on stream many months ago. I barely played it. Just doing my thing. I'm doing the socials quick, cause I don't know how to do this thing. Why can I not? Hello? Facebook? Facebook was like, we don't want you to post here. Oh, alright, well then I got that. Okay, good. We got that, we got that, we got that. We got back and forth there a little bit. Team channel. Okay, thought I heard a bit. But apparently I'm just hearing things. Whoa, hi Grace Squiggle! You're literally watching the end credits for this right now. Awesome, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'd appreciate some help. Giving me the directions I need to do. Hold on a second. I'm worried I'm hearing double audio. Oh, hi, G777. Oh, wait. You're not 1776. You're 17,776. I apologize. After a long Animal Crossing break. Well, that's great. I just got the big reveal. Game audio's loud. Okay, hold on. I was having issues last time with being too quiet, so let me crank that bad boy down. Okay, looking at the levels, that looks about where I want it to be. Is that better? Testing. Can you hear my voice clearly over the video game? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that music is epic, and we should listen to it as loud as we can, but also, you're here for me, right? So. Yeah, anyway, I just got to the point where they did the big reveal about, like, my origin story, basically, so... No, I appreciate it. Thank you. RJ3, that's me. Hope you're having a good stream. Okay. But anyway, so I just found out that I need to get the 4 orbs of the orbs from previous games, basically. And so we're heading to this coast here to do that. So that's what we're gonna do here in just a hot second. But I figured while I was goofing around in menus and stuff here on my PC, I just wanted to make sure I was doing something, so that's why I'm just running these random enemies that do nothing for me. So I'm already, like, having a little bit of a struggle because, like, from a party member perspective, like, I like a lot of these characters. And so, like, which 4 are going to be, like, the main components of my party? Especially considering I know I'm going to be getting another good heckin' boy here in a little bit, so... Like, it's hard that... Like, generally speaking, I prefer the Dragon Quest games that let me make my own characters and kind of cross-class and do that sort of stuff. And so, like, I generally feel limited by,
darlings,
like,
I'll see
the
you when you're
texture in
finished here
this.
in town. I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
No, Sylvando, why? That's also super suspicious because, like, we've been to this town ready to, you know, hit up the casino and get the platinum sword, so the fact that now he's dipping...
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we?
Okay, Rab.
Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss.
Seems like something...
As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, Sylvando is very good. I am a big fan of their character. Even if they are a tad stereotypical, I think it's still a good time in this one. At least thus far. This is the villa of Don Rodrigo. He is most famous and honored hombre of Porto Valor. You may enter, but do not cause any trouble. Okay. No trouble causing from us. We're just gonna go desecrate these graves and steal whatever's in this treasure chest really quick. Oh, maybe this isn't a graveyard? Sprig of Pretty Betty. Maybe this is like a little, like... Oh, there's a kitty! I can't pet the kitten? No. Yeah, which I think is fine. Or a better way to represent it, I guess. I don't know. Not being a member of that community, I really can't say anything for sure, but I know that I have more of a fun time with it in this game than being aghast most of the time, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't actually go to this part of town at all when I was here, so... I used to be in the Haladrian army, you know. I actually fought alongside Sir Hedrick himself back when monsters attacked Dunstro. It was already too late by the time we arrived on the scene, though. There was nothing we could do to stop them. So much was lost that day. It left me feeling so empty, so I joined Don Rodrigo, invited me here, and became an instructor. I jumped at the chance. Cool. What's in this? Can't go in. Okay. At least not yet. Game is literally unplayable. Cannot pet cat. 0 out of 10. I mean, that's like the Steam review I would do for it, absolutely. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Nobody really makes fun of him for it. And I'll just shrug and shrug. Yeah, that, I guess, that's probably a good reason why, right? You just accept him for who he is.
And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, señor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo wouldn't be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now,
Chinwag.
there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused?
Pretty angry, I'm guessing.
I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
So, Hey Zach, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. It's going alright, I guess. So Juice, well, okay. So first off, like, I played through Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 on stream, and I still think you could find my VODs out there if you want. It is a fantasy world. This game has connections to some of the other ones in the franchise, but it's kind of like supposed to be a secret, so I'm not going to mention like much about that in particular. But what they try to do in these games is they try to represent certain peoples of the world to add diversity to the various countries and stuff you basically come across, right? So you're going to come across people that like speak some Spanish or other languages as we kind of go throughout different towns and stuff like that. So that's the only Dragon Quest games I've played were Builders 1, 2, and now 11. Well, Grace, I gotta say, you're in for a treat if you decide to play any of the other ones. I really enjoyed playing through 1 again recently, but again, like, I grew up on that game, so a lot of its more archaic systems and stuff like that really didn't bother me. But by the time you get to, like, Dragon Quest 3, like, the majority of the staples of the franchise have kind of been established, and it's definitely a good time, so... like across the way the like the little inner sea that we were at, this is where you're anchored, right? I should check the house to make sure there's nothing I can steal. The people across the bay are speaking Italian. It's kind of their dialect and stuff, so. And it's a little goofy sometimes, but the idea, again, is to make it so that it's a full fleshed-out world and not just one stereotypical fantasy trope basically the entire game, so. You're eating a burger? Nice. Make sure you're prepared before you... Okay, I just wanted to see the Don stuff, man. Like, jeez. Okay, so bookshelves, so we could probably get some recipes, hopefully. Looks like somebody's diary. Uh-oh. At today's tournament, Senorito Noberto defeated Senor Hendrik. Words can scarcely express how thrilled I was to see such a display. He has grown mighty indeed. Sergao skips forward several days. Senorito Noberto left today. I wish you would have at least said something before disappearing like that. Yet further still, a year has passed now since Senorito Roberto's departure. It's super nice that, like, when we just randomly flip to the next page and immediately it's like, hey, that last page you randomly flipped to, here's something that sets the exact timetable for you in this future time. You still have nothing to hear. I pray that he is safe. The rest of the diary seems to be filled with similar entries. Oh, alright. There's a book called The Chivalric Ideal. Sergao takes it from the shelf and takes a closer look. Chivalry. All who dare call themselves knights cherish this above all else. It is the criterion by which our world is weighed. Do not shirk your duties and your training. Strive to exceed your limitations, be they physical or mental, at all times. And whoever you may encounter, be well-mannered and gentle. But more sacred than any of these instructions is this. Should you set yourself a goal, should you make yourself a promise, do not fail to achieve it. Do not allow yourself to be swayed from your path. Never, never go back on your word. He who does so cannot claim to be any kind of knight. Take this firmly to heart, lest all your years of training be in vain. Don Rodrigo had a son, Un Hojo Suri, but he ran away from home a long, long time ago before I started working here. They say that the servants were very upset when it happened. He was fond of the boy, it seems, cannot easily knowing where he went. Well, the diary told me as much, but thank you for clarifying that. Random maid number 3. Yeah, and, like, that's pretty typical, Grace, for a lot of these kind of games, is they like to do the puns. They're big into, like, puns and punny statements and all that kind of stuff, too. Lots of punny jokes. Also, you want to guess who dived head back to 14 today? It was me. You played for, like, 4. That's nice, Zach. I haven't been able to play since Saturday. I might play a little after stream tonight, though. We'll see how I'm feeling after stream. The antibiotics they have me on are making me definitely more tired, which is probably good, because it means I'm probably healing, you know, but we will see. Which I realized this morning when I woke up, I'm like, Oh yeah, the reason I was probably saying stupid things towards the end of Barry's stream yesterday is because those antibiotics are starting to sap my energy a little bit. Because I tried to like say like hit him in the like the port flanks or whatever at one point. It just came out as schlanks or something. I'm like, oh god. Shoot him in the schlanks! It's my balloon. My balloon. I do not have the COVID. Nope. No COVID for me. How you doing, Morris Rosenstein? It's been a while since I've seen you. Hey, Alma. The sea is so beautiful at night. It does not deceive, senor. It is very dangerous indeed. When darkness descends, strange and horrible monsters rise up from the depths, sir. You must be very careful. So maybe we should rest before setting up? Ah, let's just do it. Whatever. What's the worst that'll happen? Oh, you were serving in the Israeli army. I hope everything's alright then. And we're walking, and we're walking. And we're going to make a 90-degree turn this way. I guess I could have zoomed back to the ship, but what fun is that? No, I did not want to. That was a mistake. Leave me alone, Slime Knight. This is not worth it. Oh, hey, Niviart. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Back aboard the ship. What's your new mascot, maybe? You got a link? God, the music in this game is so good. Oh my gosh, that is very, very good. Boost is adding me.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Okay. So I'll wave at him, everybody. Chad, are you waving along? He has very good glasses. The dog kind of serves the tune. Nice.
Is it him?
Why wouldn't he have just been under the deck if it was such a if he was so concerned? Like, anyway. The order for opening the sea gates, Porto Valor, and gaining access to the open ocean. We did it! We're free, kind of. I thought we were supposed to get some directions, though, on where we could find more orbs, but... Ooh, miasmas. Alright. I do currently have everybody on, like, the auto control stuff, so I don't have to think too hard. But more than likely we'll have to, disable that if we get to some, like, harder fights and stuff like that later in the game. I mean, you're not wrong, Grace. You're not wrong. Oh, there's a glowy thing over there. I can, like, park my ship there, but I can't actually get the ship. What? Okay, that blows my brain a little bit. We gotta fight the squid, right? Cat, main character and Jade don't follow orders, and everyone else is fight wisely for most of the game. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I gotta get Jade in there, too. So many good characters.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
It's called nature, Sylvando.
Hey,
Jeez.
Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering
Ah!
hard to starboard.
What a pun. Mystified. Jade is amazing.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Hey, Pingu, what's up?
Where in the world are we?
It's good we didn't crash. Want to play some GU sometime soon? I would be down. Are we gonna get Vegeta to fight their first Hellblade? Is that the discussion? Remember when the mermaid choice was invalid? I don't remember that, Niviart. Fascinating. Judging by the shape of the prow and the state of the plank, I would have been surprised if this boat was built long before I was even born. I cannot help but wondering if we're straight into Valerian Triangle. You know, it's a bit of a sea where they say ships just end up and disappear, never to be seen from again. Oh no. Sorry, honey, but I haven't a clue where we are. This island doesn't appear on any of my maps. I want to wave bye-bye this forsaken place as soon as possible, but so long as the stallion's stuck in that sandbank, we're staying right here. Sorry, Dollface, but the ship's stuck in the sandbar. We ain't going nowhere for the minute. Me and Sylvana are gonna see if we can push that Earl Girl free. You dot, just sit tight. Everything of sorted in no time. We're gonna push that ship. Okay. Something's not right about this place. No wind, no waves. It almost feels like time stopped altogether. There's absolutely nothing here. Let's not waste any more time than we have to. As soon as the wind picks up, we're getting back to the hunt for the orbs. Orbs. Where is the sister? Is she gone? Oh, there she is. What a pretty little island this is. It looks like just the one in the picture book I always used to read when I was little. I always said to Veronica that I'd like to go there and meet the handsome prince who lived there too. Tee. Hey, I happen to be a handsome prince, lady. How's it going? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Dread Kings. I'd be down for Dread Kings for sure. Pingu, I will try to join you guys and G another time. I feel like I have no energy lately. Maybe your first BS. That's the Hyper G rank. Still the Rathlos. Yeah, I'd be down for that, Pingu. Yeah. Pingu's always looking for hunting buddies. I have off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Place.
I have to do
It's
a couple
almost
things,
like being in a
like
dream.
get all my stuff installed and stuff to do the multi-world streams with Chair, because we're planning on doing that this coming weekend. And then some stuff for my father. But beyond that, like, most of those days I'm going to have pretty much free Pingu. So I don't know what times work best for you or anything like that, but just send me a message in the hunt is on or whatever, and we can figure it out. But we should get Vegeta back in, absolutely. I concur. I gotta get on a far to finish up Borderlands 3 one of these days too.
Darling, is it really you?
It's a
My
mermaid!
dearest darling Kai. I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
Kill it!
Oh. Ah. Oh. Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
This could be an intense boss battle. Jeez, Pingu.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid?
Dear Lord Veronica, dear Lord. Yes, she's a mermaid.
Strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met.
Yeah, that's another thing I believe that the older games did. Grace was the mermaids typically rhymed. Really bought 3 bags of snacks. Nice.
My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my car was back and I got all excited. Wow.
I like the voice actor
I
though.
can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about?
Yeah,
He's
Nivi.
a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day.
They got Lolo Bay to rhyme with wedding day. That's very good. Oh my gosh. Nivi, what you should try to do is portion out the snacks that you got into like single servings, and then that way you're not as tempted to sit down and just eat all of it in one go. If it's like bigger bags of snacks, basically, right? That's what I typically do, and generally speaking, that succeeds. But also, like, you know, it's hard in quarantine, so. He's a tender-hearted fisherman. I'm a little bit. Yep. We did that already. Sorry.
Wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married.
Nice New Year.
At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, "In that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim." And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay? So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder...
Yeah, water's super important. Absolutely, Nivier.
Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
How do I do the nod command?
Thank you, all of you.
I should have seen her saying no.
To you.
would have done a forced yes,
Could
but
try to find him in the town of Lonalulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the south of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto. My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion.
I think she likes him.
I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
I don't know, I think I like it. But I'm weird like that, so. I had a word with Michelle, lovely girl, and you ain't gonna believe this. She's gonna use her mermaid powers to get the stallion moving again. We can leave whenever we're ready. What's your boss back? Sailing the stallion then? Yep, we're going. Door hinge. Guess the song's over then. Suula Occidentalis. What? See how tough the monsters are here. Answer, not that tough.
Fabulous!
An adventurer, you say? I ain't. Often we get folks like you come around here. This island's a place of hermits, exiles, and other sort of outcasts. When I was younger, I got to all sorts, pirating and pillaging and like. Now I spend my days just staring out to sea. This ain't no place for a globe-trotting traveler like you. I reckon it's time that you were on your way. Okay, buddy, but I'm just gonna sleep in your bed. Because it's funny. You saw someone play Monkey Island recently. Monkey Island is amazing. Definitely one of my favorite adventure games of all time. But again, I grew up, like, that was my first exposures to, like, PC gaming was, like, a Windows 3.1 machine with, like, Monkey Island, Zack McCracken, the Alien Mindbenders, and Myst, maybe? So, like, that whole, like, generation of, like, adventure games has always kind of really had like I've had a soft spot for it. The other thing that stuck about Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders is even though we had like the box and like both the 3.5-inch floppies and the 5-inch floppies, we didn't have the passport book, and that's how Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders did their anti-copy theft protection stuff. So I had like the hint book and like all that materials and stuff. Red door. Prison door, huh? Oh, okay. This guy doesn't mess around quite the same, huh? It's fine, fight through it.
Hot stuff coming through!
Not at all. Score one for the good guys.
See it. As efficient as possible. Oh. So I haven't assigned any of Jade's skill points yet, so. She's got claws, spheres, and fisticuffs. Huh? And also. I'm thinking we want spears. That's what she has right now, right? Yeah, it's a spear. So why would she have the spear but then no spear abilities? Weird game is weird. Sure, why not? Bet the chance 5% skill. Eh. That's the one we wanted. Multi-thrust. Heck yeah. Okay, 18 points for that. I think everybody else really doesn't have enough yet to do much more at the moment. Frost Fangs. Overhead swing that inflicts a good bit of damage. Increases attack power. I mean, passive attack power is never going to be a bad thing, right? Right? Serena. Hymn of Air forms a barrier that protects all party members from wind-based attacks. Earth. Forms a barrier that protects all party members from light-based attacks. That's all we need for now. Let's take down this guy. Ah, good enemies. Wow, Jade.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence! Oh, goody.
Spell on board. Let me have the treasure!
Let's have a nice little chat. What?
What indeed, my friend? What indeed? Back to the stallion. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to look at the map.
Excellent.
Is there no way to like... Look at that beautiful world tree. She's so pretty. Oh, that doesn't look great. I thought they were cats at first, but maybe that's more of like a sea otter kind of costume.
Take care. We'll soon have that patched up.
Servando, don't die on us. Don't you die on us.
You mustn't push yourself.
Ooh, an urn of royal soil. Nice. Oh, we can't get across because the bridge is out. What a darn shame. I'm hearing a lot of like monster dings, but I'm not seeing any monsters. I don't know what that's all about. But we're gonna keep on keeping on. A lot of people go the whole game without realizing that you're sailing. If you sail off the edge of the map, you come around the other side. Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up. Ooh, very fluff. There's a treasure chest. What's that?
Let's keep at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That thing can heal. And then to the target. Don't you die me, Jade.
Thank you. Don't worry, darlings. Sylph's here.
So let's go. We're not using much magic. I mean, you can keep burying against magic, but
Star Strike!
I think we got pretty much everything that we can do on this island at the moment. Without a way to get across that bridge, that is. Oh, okay. not what I was trying to do, but whatever, we'll take it. Accelerate. Oh man. Thanks. Bringing back that old Harvest Moon franchise, you know?
The great Sylvander grows even greater.
It's true. You are great, Sylvander. Ooh, Mirror Stone. What's your name again? Dave? Back to the ship, Dave! Take us further into the ocean. Can't we teleport? That stinks. Ooh. Hello, War Griffin. You want us to like cast a magic defense like 4 times? I feel like we may be going the wrong way. You ever own an entire set of equipment that alters the player's appearance? You can adopt that appearance whenever you like, forever forward. That's cool. I think that's a fix from the enhanced version. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. So you've sailed all the way across the ocean to Vil Sniffelholm, have you? Well, I'm sorry, but your journey has been wasted, I'm afraid. What do you mean? Go check for yourself. I came to this kingdom just to learn the local folk dances. But I'm just so cold I can't move a muscle. I ring the bell.
Here we are, the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim, home to the famous Blue Orb. It's a fair wee while since I've visited, but it warms my heart to be back.
That must be about the only thing that is warm around here. Let's hurry up and get inside before we all freeze to death.
I'm happy that they still have give you some sense of freedom once you get to the outer ocean.
What's
Then,
this?
because that was the one thing I was worried about, is if it was like very linear at that point. Because generally speaking, the orb quest has been
What the-
very like go find the orbs,
It's
and they just kind
covered
of let you
in
into the
ice.
world to go figure it out.
Look,
So
they're frozen shut.
How strange. Still, I suppose it's only natural they'd ice up in a climate as cold as this.
Natural, my foot. What about all the people inside? How are they supposed to live if they can't get in or out of the city?
right?
Ah, you've a point there, lassie. They've always made sure to keep the main gate free of frost, even in the dead of winter.
So, what are we supposed to do? There's an orb in there we need to get to.
Well, I should take my sword and do like the anime attack where I just like whoosh, right through it, right?
Well, if we can't go in through the front door, we'll just have to head round the back.
Yeah.
Can we climb it? Are we doing on like, wow? I don't want to use the. Blast of blister hot air that boosts the temperature by 300 degrees, making the materials you use to work with extremely useful items that require a lot of work. Okay. What did we learn recently? I don't think we can make any of this, can we? Butterfly knife isn't any better than what we got. That armor is... Oh. But we don't have the gold orbs that we need. Veronica, Master Mage, is really good at fire spells. Oh, that's so good. Thank you for that. I need platinum ore too, okay. Ooh, the beastly bullet would be good, but I'm missing a bunch of stuff for that. Oh, that's right, I can purchase missing materials, can't I? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Shoot, okay. Sizzly Puff. Can I go to 1300 or will that like... Oh, I can, okay. Probably the edged bashes, because we could probably do the thing where we alternate. Power next strike is doubled, so I want to be careful with that. Okay. Power of next strike is halved. Probably just like a normal bat. No, I didn't want to do that there. That was a mistake. No! No! I think we'll make it at least. But it won't be +1 or anything. Oh, it's +1. Can we forge the helm too quick? Yeah. Alright, learning things. Alright, so let's sizzly puff that mother effer. Woot woot! And let's get some double-edged bashes in here again. Spread that efficiency across. Next strike is doubled. Go for it, baby! Dang it, I thought we had that. Whoa. Halved doesn't help me. Maybe, I don't know. That was a lot of focus, I guess. I fucked everything up. No. Too much focus wasted away. No. But it doesn't look like it turned out very well. Oh no. How did... Wait. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, wait. Does it actually say, like, poorly made or something on it? Finally! We look different! For the first time in forever! My cosmetics are changed. Oh, okay. It just doesn't have the bonuses. Got it. Okay. Let's rest. Do 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 do. Alright. I would like to save. No, we're good. To the back door, which is apparently what Rab prefers. The gates are frozen shut and the castle is completely silent. What in the world has happened to Snifflehelm? I don't know, but trust me, I want to find out. Oh, I was gonna try to rework my sword too. And then I had that like horrible failure though, so like then I stopped.
Listen up, laddie.
Okay, I got it. Yep. Let me just try to rework my sword quick. I would like to rework an item, please. My platinum power sword, please. Hopefully we don't screw this up. Pay more attention to what you're doing this time. Alright, first off, Sizzle Puff, go! Next was a normal bash cost 5, okay, and then the double edge costs 8. So that still is more efficient. It's the lightning bash I gotta be careful of. Also the double whammy's pretty good too. But I think if we do this, maybe here at the top. Next strip is double. Okay, so let's do just like a normal double whammy. Wow, we overshot it. Oh, I swear I could play video games. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Okay, so let's get the double edge going on over here. Next strike is halved. Okay, so then let's bash here. That was 2 halved. Oh, I'm screwing everything up again. We only have 6 left. Oh god. Well, we can't do anything. We're not gonna get any more bonuses, are we? Okay, I'm sorry. We'll just leave now then. Enough embarrassing myself in front of stream. So we cannot get in the back way either. You know what? I think I've seen that some before. I reckon we need a special sort of key to get these doors open. Well, there's no point in hanging around here. Let's come back when we found it, huh? Alright. So we need a key. A special red key. If only I knew where the red key was lying, then I could save Snifflehelm from freezing in a glacier. And I don't know if you've heard, but Snifflehelm is the place where you go to get frostbite all over your face. Oh, Snifflehelm, Snifflehelm, what you gonna do? Alright, so let's go over here. 'Cause there's another place that we can dock. Hello, Cookie. Welcome up here. Can we get some pets? Little pet? Come on. Come on. Get up here so Jack can see you. Come on. Can I pick you up? Okay. Yeah. Hold on, let me get to the kitty cam. Hold on. Let me just pet you for a second since you came over here. How you doing, Cookie? You good? You're the one who came over and said hi. Yeah. She's a good kitty. Oh, look at that face. Look at that scratches on that face. Look at those scratches on that face. Look at those scratches on the face. How you doing, honey? Yeah. Yeah. You gonna bite me if I pet you too much? She's unfortunately the one that'll bite if I overstimulate her too much. Oh, you're settling in now, huh? Just gonna move that keyboard in a little bit. I don't think I'll need that to go back to streaming mode as long as you don't move too crazily. Also, your head is no longer in the shop, but that's okay. People will just have to deal for a second. Like all those people that are like, I'll pet my dog on stream. I mean, cats are not nearly as agreeable. You have to stop stream and whatever you're doing when the cat shows up wanting to get pet. You know what I mean? This is their world, and I'm simply living in it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about you. Mm-hmm. Welcome, traveler. You're either brave or stupid to sail into our hideout so brazenly. We are the Vikings, dreaded scourge of the northern seas. What business do you have here with us? Is it Sniffelhelm you seek? Then you're in the wrong place. Raise your anchor and sail around the cape to the east. I mean, it was, but then they were all frozen, so then I thought maybe I'd come over here and see if you guys knew anything about that, okay? Whatever he's doing around here, I'm the one who's gotta do it. I fix up the ship, shift their cargo. They even make me pour their drinks. It's all because I'm the new guy. Ever since I joined these Vikings, they've been working me to the bone. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And Kitten is out. Let's put this a little more this way this time. Okay. Ow! Hit my weight. There's a cobweb there. Don't you Vikings ever clean your caverns? Also, I'm here just to smash and grab your goods, apparently. Me and the boys were drinking to celebrate the haul we got in the last raid. I guess I hit the firewater a bit too hard. I'm gonna go sleep it off. Sweet dreams, stranger. Alright. I like the sound effect of the coins under our feet. It's very good. Sailable? World Walker. Well met. You got the guts sailing all the way in the stormy northern seas. Our younglings could be taking a leaf out of your book. The Vikings' life ain't easy, but some of them find it hard, so they turn tail and run. Okay. What do you say? All the treasure in this room belongs to us Vikings. Well, it does now, anyway. Sure, it might not be all mine, but seeing this gold and silver still gives me the giggles. Just look at how shiny it is. Giggle, 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 giggle. I hope he's alright. No, I'm sure he is. He is a Viking. He would not offer himself up to the crowd so easily. I'm the chef's personal bodyguard. Or is that... No, chef's. I did it for the gold, but I'm a full-fledged member of the gang. I would ask how you fit in here, but it's pretty plain that you don't. If there's somewhere you gotta be, I'd recommend you get going. Tonight we feast, okay. Alright. Prisoner cell key. Got it. Alright, before we go back there, I guess we'll talk to this guy. You're a long way from home, World Walker. I'm the chief of the Vikings, and this is my hideout. What do you think you're doing here? Well, if you ain't here to cause trouble, you can stick around. So long as you've got the wind in my sails and gold in my hold and a flagon full of mead, I'm happy. The world might not be going to rack and ruin all around us, but that doesn't mean nothing to me. Grow! Okay. Let's check out what's out here. Very good. Oh, you're talking about the kitten. Yes. My kitties are very good. I love them very much. There's a well here that we could probably definitely go into. Door won't budge. Okay. And down the well wearing our full plate mail. There's a lot of passages. Okay, let's start this way, I guess. Okay, there's a bed we can rest in. I don't think we need that yet, because I think we just rested when we were in the main town there for a minute. Let's go right, I guess, first. Okay. That's something. Brighton rock, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Need rocks. Rocks are important. Okay, and this should take us under whatever that other room was that we couldn't go into. In theory. But it also looks like we can't actually get out this way. So, basically, we found a place to sleep. Hooray.
Hey, honey. What?
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Dang it. I was trying to talk to the, like, spirity guy. Wow, okay. And there's like nobody to fight here either. That's so weird. Okay, I guess we're going back to the ship then. Which boss? Back aboard the stallion, is it? It is! Let's go! Oh, that's not good. Nice. Okay, maybe this isn't so bad.
Well, that
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Well, that was easy.
This pillar of light doesn't do anything either. Oh, someone's poisoned! Oh, the map! I figured out how to open the map! I still don't see the spot. Oh, there's the spot! Wow, okay. So, like... Okay. It's still weird to me that there's those, like, landlocked, like, ports, though. It's weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okay, so... Hope I have an antidote. Do we have an antidote urban here? I don't know, but we have a Yggdrasil leaf, that's good. Is there a way we can... Oh, it's right here. I found it! We're no longer poisoned. Very good. Very good. That's some music. Wow. Okay, so that thing poisoned me last time, so... Whoa, Sylvando! Getting the pep on! That's a spicy pepperino.
We win again.
Did we, though, Jade? I thought we won when we realized that our friends were the friends we made along the friends. Another random port. Let's disembark. Noah from the information broker's only daughter. Oh, man. Those are metal slimes, aren't they? Oh no. Okay. Man Wars. These might be rough. Okay, that's not There's a sparkly in the water. A celestial sky. Big thing. Let's fight the big thing. Hi, big thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it's buffing itself. So it gets 2 attacks per turn, too? Jesus. Okay, we killed it. Well, la-di-da, big thing. Here I thought you were going to be a threat. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that boy. Is there any resource points behind him? Primarily what I'm looking for is resource points. There's one buried back here with a silk blossom in it. Nice. There's like nothing on this island. Oh, there's a thing! I found a thing! That is it. Over the log. Oh, I can jump, that's right. But I can jump. Jumping is the thing. Yep, back up on the ship. Guys, I found a map. Otter shambles. Get your pep on, girl. That's not great. But rather than healing, let's just keep pressing that offensive. Look cut off by his statement there.
Fabulous! Victory!
Good job, Jade. The Sun Beach Beach Shop. Nice. All these pillars of light, and they don't do anything for us. Not a single gosh darn thing. Also, I'm really surprised there's like not any ports on the outside of this landmass. I wonder what this whole map would look like if we were in the TD mode. The Toady mode. Don't you die on me, Jade. We're pepping. I guess that one. Look at all those buffs. We'll have level 2 like magic and physical defense buffs on that. Oh, it's a good experience. Alright, I learned something. Step. We've done it.
We did it, darlings!
Not bad.
Oh. Let's neat that Rab's leveling up even though he's not fighting. Order for joining forces with friends. Perform 25 pep powers. I mean, who wouldn't want to do all those pep powers? Pep powers, pep. Let me disembark. Why did you not let me disembark? If I could disembark, I want to disembark. I would like to disembark to see what's going on. Hello, Mr. Heel Slime, how are you? those metal slimes? Hello, metal slimes. How are you guys doing? Oh, Jade got a crit. Got 2 of them. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing.
I feel better than ever.
Why were there metal slimes here? Jade and Eric are the best for metal slimes, I think. Yeah, crit chances is good.
Excellent. Did I do all right?
Defeating 1,000 monsters. I found a tiny tortoise shell to go with my tiny violin.
Let's keep at it.
Why are there so many metal slimes here? Yeah. What is she doing? She's critting every single one of the freaking metal slimes. What? How?
Even greater.
It's ridiculous. Jade is the best. I mean, just don't worry about it. At least they're crits. This is Slime Island? There's a slime island where I can just fight metal slimes all day, every day? What are you? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Light bulbs. You've got like slime heads. What's that all about?
Things are
420
looking up.
XP. Where's Greg when I need him? Slime Knight, guys. King Slimes? What even is this place? The Slime Crown. Why do I have the bunny ears on you, but not the dress that you can wear the, like, bunny outfit normally? I should do that at some point. Can you wear? Is it a hero-only item? Okay, what does it do? Or is it an item? The Regal Regalia of one of the slime worlds, great and good. Okay. Do you have bunny outfit and Jade isn't wearing it? Slime crown is crafty. Oh, is it? Okay. I have the ears. I don't have the dress made. I'll have to make one of the dresses. And then throw it on Jade so she can wear it. Because you're right, that seems like a good thing to do. I want to fight one of those Slime Kings. Let's, like, go over here and fight these guys first. Drake slimes.
Choose that.
We did it, darlings!
My brain is still exploding from the fact that there's just an island that has metal slimes that's accessible at level 25. And so it doesn't look like any of the advanced metal slimes are here. Don't mind me, I'm just kidding. Look, I'm not judging you for it. Like, I'm definitely into Jade too. Like, don't get me wrong. Nice. Oof. 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 Okay, we might have bit off more than we could chew. But when has this stopped me before? Oh god. Maybe. Oh god. Man, they're getting a lot of moves. Okay. He's fully healed! Alright, hold on. Did it work? I can't tell. God, when was the last time I saved? We were really close to killing the one before they both decided to heal the one. No.
Let me kiss that boo-boo better.
Jade! No! Oh, hi, Navier. You never had armor at this point in the game?
I'm coming, darling.
Yeah, I'd be spending a bunch of time here. If I wasn't. There's the crit. Also, did I kill the other one when I was looking away? Also, we revived Jade at some point, so that's good. Svando's hanging out with that one.
Are you alright, honey?
Yeah, it's 25. No. Slime drop. Okay. We did it! We survived! Dear Lord. Savannah got supercharged. It's true. That did happen. Yes, this is the Switch version. Niviart. Sorry, I was checking something quick there. But we survived! Okay. Oh. Yeah! I hate you kind of slimes. Normal slimes? Oh, are these the ones that like to stack?
See how you like this!
Nice. Like they zoom in our butt every time she does it. Every time.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, so we know this is here. We know I can find oodles upon oodles of metal slimes here. So, I'll be back here for sure. But it's not exactly the most entertaining thing to watch on stream. And also, like, I probably don't need the gamer levels because I'm, like, handling everything and fighting pretty okay so far. Like, even those king slimes weren't too bad. Two of them was kind of a pain because they kept cross-healing each other, but other than that, it was just bad. Okay, and I know how to open the map now! Which feels like good progress on my part. And this stuff feels like stuff on the inside ocean. So this shouldn't be a problem at all for us to handle. Ah, we got crackled.
We'll soon have that patched up.
At least we didn't get snapped or popped.
Well, that was easy.
Alright, we're gonna go around the lava flow apparently. Alright. All more music. Ah.
Score one for the good guys.
Alright then. Is that like a fleet of ships out there or something? Just gonna go ahead and avoid that, I guess. Yeah, we gotta get Jade multi-thrust so she has an increased chance to crit. Which we're getting close. No, we're not. We are not close. I take it back. Hello, there's a well here, but it's covered up. What kind of bull baloney is that? Sprig of wave weed. Can I go into the bathroom? So maybe I should go into the bathroom before going to this town. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. You have a need to play Kelowna. What is Kelowna? How come I don't know what Kelowna is? I'll be right back. Probably grab some water too. I should grab some water too. So I just realized it says Bits and Bobs. Let's talk about the Forge. Maybe we should just buy a Wii. I mean, when I bought my recent one, because my original one's CD drive broke on it, it was like $40, I think. Wasn't too bad. Obviously, there's a huge catalog, and like you can trip over. Hi, Great Key. Coming up here? No. Yeah, from my experiences, finding a Wii U is a little harder. But obviously, then you get access to the Wii U games too. And I've got like a GameCube, so that would be a perfectly acceptable result for me. But there's only like one game now I can think of on the Wii U that I really want. that hasn't been ported over to the Switch yet.
Oh, here we are in beautiful Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pearls in all the world.
Pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land.
The Sylvano was really enjoying themselves.
Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
So how many centuries ago did Kai die? Grace, don't say the actual answer. Or Nivi, I guess, because I think you played this as well, right? Welcome to Honolulu, a seaside paradise, a crystal of waters and perfect pearls. We hope you enjoy your stay. If you're looking to trade for pearls, I'm afraid you've come at a bad time. Nasty tentaclar's been stripping up trouble in the sea south of here. And all the minute we'll catch a thing. I'm sorry, but we're sold out. Okay. This person has a purple thing, or a pink thing, so let's not talk to them yet. There's a bed here. That's about it, really. Alright, we're gonna do this quick. Hold on.
You wanted to speak to me?
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay, can we go back now? Thank you. Okay, I want to do that. Jeez. Oh, we leveled up more. God, why is everybody streaming tonight? Quadrabash. Quadrabash is a strong strike over a set of 2x2 arrangement, ideal for forging larger items. I like to forge large items. Okay. We got the bunny ears. We gotta make the bunny suit though. We can use our new bash. I don't want a double strike. What are you doing to me, game? Okay. Let's do it. One more time. We overshot one of them. No. Next strike is halved. I only get one more hit, basically, if I do that. Dang it, we overshot it. Alright, whatever. Bunny suit +1. Not very good. Let's rework that platinum sword one more time. Doesn't really matter how good. Well, it's good for her right now, so. I don't think we need a Sizzly Puff for this. I think we need the points to do stuff. So let's do the Quadrabash and let's start top, I guess. Okay. Let's work our way down. Okay. That actually worked out. One more Quadrabash at the bottom, hopefully. Alright, now we have 3-ish lightnings I can do. But we're doubled strength right now. So, what if we do that down here? Oh god, this still almost overshot it. These top two probably need actual bashes. So let's, like, try this one. Alright. Overshot. Undershot. Now we're out of points. Slight improvement, maybe. We did something to it. +1. Huzzah! We did something finally out that stupid sword that I've been trying to level up forever. Woohoo! Alright, Jade. Get on your bunny suit. And we gotta give you ears too, right? So. Oh, now I gotta actually like go in there and change the outfit too? Hold on. How do I do that? Oh! Oh. The bunny. Got none. Interesting. We have an outfit available for him? Oh, man. The Spiky Swindler. Got it. Okay. Well, there. Now she's in bunny outfit. We've done the thing. I hope you're happy. We don't need no stinking shields. Alright, we're doing okay. Which reminds me, I should check for, like, bookcases. As we're exploring this town. Gotta keep my eyes open for bookcases. Aye. Well, shoot. Okay. It's expensive as all heck. But Jade, you're worth it! There's a safe there, huh? Item shop. Nice. There be pumpkins here. Book. Dave, legend. Despite his humble beginnings as a farmer's son, a hero's winning personality and superior physical strength enabled him to quickly climb the ranks of the Zwadarstian Royal Navy. But when his beloved king fell, he became a pink-masked privateer, striking fear into the hearts of the vilest scum of the seas and expressing his grief in an incident that soon became infamous the world over. With the help of a mysterious traveling entertainer friend, he somehow managed to paint the mast of every ship in the inland sea, frigates, freighters, clippers, and caravels, a shocking shade of pink. Even to this day, that bold and brilliant gesture is burnt into the memories of seafarers everywhere. The name Dave into the hearts and minds of admirers everywhere. That's the pink guy at the beginning, or that, like, my ship guy. That's awesome. Dave's a heckin' legend. Hey, kitty. Oh, another bookcase. The four deadly denizens. Mermaids. Mermaids are easily recognized. Their upper halves taking the forms of human women, the lower halves as a fish. The voices are prodigiously beautiful, and many have been sent peacefully to sleep by their dulcet tones, only to be dragged down to the inky depths to have their soul devoured. Should you ever spy a beautiful woman in the water while at sea, do not call out to her, no matter how tempted you might be. For she is almost certainly a mermaid, and will want nothing more than to sing you sweetly to sleep, a sleep which you will never awaken. Right, that's what I understand mermaids to be. Which is why I said kill it with fire when we first saw the first one. It's a bar! The fishermen allow Lula the life and soul of the village, and life by this bar. I've known every single one since they were little keys. If you're asking if I know Kai, sure I know the quiet kid. To tell the truth, I never liked the idea of him sailing with the other men. If you ask me, the boy's trouble. Boy's trouble? What did you do now, Kai? Oh, the season is changing. Sound of cannon fire. What? My confusion state increases. Oh, they have a cannon clock, don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I missed the red door. Hey, are you one of the guys that'll actually talk to me? No? Oh, okay. A seed of defense. Nice. I know, I was thinking the same thing, Grace. Like, as soon as I fired it the first time, I'm like, it's gonna sink my ship, isn't it? That's gonna be the lull here, and then it didn't happen. I was like, okay, well that didn't do anything, I guess. Hello there, I've come to Honolulu to get my hands on some of the finest pearls and all. Is that what brings you here too? No. What's that? You're looking for a man named Kai? Sorry, but I'm a visitor here myself. I don't know anything. Thanks. While the men are away fighting that tentacular, it's up to we women to roll up our sleeves and keep the village running without them. But if they think they're going to hang around here forever while they do it, they got another thing coming. They need to hurry it up. There's a kid sleeping on this bed! You know, the lady tells the stories. Mama told me that Uncle Kai is her boy, but not a boy. He's all grown up. He hasn't been dead for hundreds of years? Okay. That's a plot twist if I've ever heard one. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, Big Kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him in the hand of his beloved daughter. Pretty good, eh? I've been learning Auntie's stories by heart. It's one of those, like, fancy Japanese drums here, too. Neat. Kitsune, you better not be making a mess up there. She appears to be fast asleep. I can't sleep. Whenever I hear the waves crashing on the beach, I get scared. Makes me think of my pa out there fighting the tentacular. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm kind of like changing it every time. Sorry about that in advance. Which Final Fantasy is this? This isn't any Final Fantasy. This is the other Square Enix property called Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest XI specifically. You're one I could talk to. This Regia place is such a fun time, it just flies by. I wonder what I should do next. Tickle, tuckle, talk. If it isn't the Luminary himself. How long were you standing? Actually, never mind. I'll tell you my password if you promise not to tell the mayor I was slacking off. The Tackle tells Sargato the password. It's found. He can now visit the Chateau Felix via the altar of the Cursed King. Talk, talk. Go speak to the mayor of Talkington and he'll tell you how to use the password I gave you. There are more Toctals out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment and talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off and tumbling back to Talkington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure, TikTok. We found one, but I don't actually remember how to get to Talkington, so I can't actually use any of my passwords. Hello, priestess. Can I save here? Have a Zulgur. Oh, you have a Zulgur braid tonight? Nice, really. Hope you have a good time with it. You mean Kingdom Hearts? You mean Kingdom Hearts? They will. When will they put the tacos in Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. They are very good. Oh, the door to the back of the temple's locked tight. What jerks. Alright. So let's go this way, this way. Oh, another kitty. Can I pet this one? No? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Alright, let's go talk to that one lady now. Hello, one lady. Huh? You looking for Kai? I didn't know that boy had any friends. You should go see his ma. I usually find her up at the church. During the day, anyhow. As soon as the sun sets, she runs home and refuses to come out till it's light again. They're kind of a weird family. Alright, well then let's go rest, I guess, until morning. My mama's Romai, and she ain't feeling so good. I'm looking after the inn for her. She told me exactly what to say. Here goes. Welcome to the inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. Would you like to spend the night or just rest for a while? In either case, I can offer you a rate of 105 gold coins. Please enjoy your stay. Pulled a bunch of kitty's toys off from under the couch. She's have a field. That's hilarious. My cat is currently eating some paracord that I have on top of my shelf in front of me. So, not like eating it, but like playing with it. To the church! Yeah, I thought she was going to come sit in my lap for a minute, but she's being difficult currently.
Look, look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin! Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal.
It's amazing, Grace.
Now, let's begin.
We getting a puppet show?
Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he
So many
sank
pearls.
through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to...
Oops, I bumped it. Sorry.
But instead, he met her. A mermaid, more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul."
Uh-oh.
Many days passed, and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive.
Lies that didn't rhyme can't be true.
The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home, and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her!" The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again.
I wonder how she's making the fire sound effect as she's telling this story in the
man who
village.
was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
Run away!
Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once
That's an
monster's
RPG
dealt with,
quest if I've ever
they'll
heard
come
one.
Back to the village, sure enough.
Go fight the giant squid! Okay.
But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
Run away! What's your boss back aboard the Stallion? Yep. Dave, I heard all about you and all of your wonderful, wonderful exploits on turning everybody's masks pink. It's very good.
These must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband-to-be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big, brave boys is Kai? They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you?
Behind you, Silvano, come on! Oh, above.
Above you?
Look out! Up there!
I don't think I want to be wearing full plate armor from the middle of a boat about to fight a giant squid. Like, in D&D terms, that'd be a really bad situation.
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
It's a tentacular! That's what we're going with. I'm gonna confidently say it's tentacular. Sup, my boss? Alright, fight it! Shielding with a tentacle. Okay. Ah. Oh, I can attack its tentacles. Alright, well, let's attack the left tentacle then. Wah! Double wah. Alright, tentacles defeated. Okay. I need to put on the pressure. Hopefully I'll get healed. Nice Harvest Moon.
Don't worry, I'm here to
Can't wait till we get you multi-thrust though, Jade. It's gonna be so good. Let's have you actually do a heal this turn. Because both Jade and Serena need some help. So let's do that first. I'm super glad that we made the decision to do that.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Hell yeah, pet powers. Care and prayer. It's a tentacle. I mean, you're not wrong, Breely 2003. I think it's pretty tentacle. Grace, I like what you just did there. Let's go. Good job, Jade. Double good job.
Serena, honey.
With all those boosted defenses, I think we're going to be fine. Heck yeah. The tentacles are back. Oh, crit.
Be gone! Excellent.
Oh, we're getting oomphed. Nice. Do I have an ability? No. Nothing yet. Our defense buffs are dying, but
Do you? Sylvando!
not a great time for that to wear off. But
Coming, darling.
it's getting close, though. The butt did it! The butt is what killed him. Oh, 6,000 experience points. Well, okay. Probably get some rolls from that.
Fabulous, darling.
I wasn't paying attention to how many points I had. Oops. Eric's not 27. That's not user skill points, alright. He's trying to say something.
Thank you, thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Sylvano's taking all the credit out.
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Lona Lulu.
I don't think that's why we're falling down. So I wonder if you did go to the village, could you encounter the squid first and then get the men back to the village before hearing the story and stuff? How does that work? Alright, let's take a look at those. I'm really curious to know if Jade has her 18 she needs. She does not. Because I don't think we have enough yet for us to get the next cutting edge, overhead swing, that sword that can inflict a good deal of damage. Those are just sword mastery things, huh? Secret two-handed sword technique that assails a group of enemies with bolts of blazing light. How much is this? How many skill points? Oh, 12. Okay. I like the skill boards are very, like the art on them is very fantastic. It's quite good. Quite good. Sylvano, did I use all your points yet? I didn't. Let's get you some more whip skills then. skill points. Quick fire whip that picks the forest trio. Okay, well, let's wait then. Let's wait. Let's wait. You're amazing in battle against that tentacular. In fact, I've composed a song to commemorate your victory. Would you care to hear it? Though I guess he's supposed to be like Hawaiian, but... Very well, I call it Ola o Tentacle. Tentacular? Aloha, oe, ocean's daughter, stormy child of stormy waters. The heroes came and bashed your brains. We'll never see your like again. A masterpiece, wouldn't you agree? And to think I wrote it in a single night. Sometimes I surprise even myself. I've got a tip for you. You should go back to your day job. Okay, let's get over here to talk to Dave. It's so much fun having Sylvan, Schulte, Shelly, and Ish my best mate. You looking for Kai? Keep looking. Your friend's a real cutie pie and strong too. Can you whisk me off my feet any day of the week? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Now that the tentacular is taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's got to be the guy we're looking for. Still, fine and Kai can wait. We get us out of here for now. Let's kick back and enjoy the party. You did great out there, kid. Hello, oh, my honey bunch, my lay, my love. Oh, my darling, my sweet, sweet darling. Yo-wee. Oh, man, even the priest is drinking. Wee, I think I might have a tasty beverage, but I can still speak to the spirits. Ahem. What brings you to church to the night of the dead? Okay. I think a drunk priest or priestess is the first time I can remember ever seeing one in the Dragon Quest franchise, but alright. We'll do it. Yep. Oh. Sylvana, what are you doing? Isn't it a wonderful party, darling? I'm making such fabulous new friends. Oh, and you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. It almost killed us! The pun is so good! I enjoying the luau, friend. If it wasn't for you, we'd still be out there fighting that squid. But instead, we're back home having a whale of a time. Oh, by the way, you're looking for Kai, right? That boy doesn't like to party, so you probably won't find him around here. Here he is, the hero who triumphed over the monstrous squid. And I must admit, I thought you rather a weak-kneed sort when I first laid eyes on you. But I'm glad I was wrong. Thanks to you, the pearl trade will soon be up and running again. And I'm perfectly placed to profit from it. I can't thank you enough. Hey, friend, you think it takes to be one heck of a fisherman? What do you say? When adventure's over, want to come riding boats with us? No. You don't mess around, dear. Well, I know you got more important things to do. Maybe one day, though. Grr, that Kai really grinds my gears. The whole village is here having fun, but he's nowhere to be seen. What's his problem? I can't thank you enough, friend. You had bailed on us, I never would have made it back to see my girls shaking her stuff. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to come back to this. Woohoo! Feels so good to finally let your hair down after all those days of worries. Thank you, my friend. She's doing like a really just like kind of dance going on there. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on the island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Yeah, we're trying to bring this man back so his soul can get ripped from his, body. That's what we're doing here.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
fisherman said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let
I don't know
me
why I
in.
thought that was so funny.
Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
She has nothing better to do. Here we are having the biggest luau in a generation, and Kai still won't join in. Make some excuse about having to go down to the dock to transport. The docks, huh? I know where those are. Follow me, Jade. Let's go find this guy. He's probably gonna be standing at the edge of the boat, staring out at the sea, in that like dazed state that they do. Kitten! Kitten! Oh, hey, you're that guy who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you one for that for sure. You should get back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of your men will be missing their guest of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. You're looking for a guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai Ununi to my ma, but everybody else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Alright, we're gonna do the bad thing. Let's go kill this kid.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Lonalulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
I knew it!
Yes, yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
We're gonna get more story time?
10 years after
Story time with Kai?
out of the village, the Kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The Kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water.
Yeah, I do too. It's very good.
They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. That was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Back to Saikiki Beach. Or, I guess, the first time to Saikiki Beach, but... There's a sparkly thing! Wow. Ripple drops. Okay. My son just passed through here. He's always been such a quiet boy. Looked like he was biting his lip more than ever. That door leads to Saikiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed return to the ocean. Kwani always hated that place. Why would he go there now? Put the pieces together, you half-mermaid woman. Hello, Saikiki Beach. Nice little star. Look, shinies. Some of that crimson coil going on. Coral. Coral! Oh. It's a treasure chest. Mini metal found. Nice. Which we should be able to find, like, the mini metal mansion or whatever. Now that we have, like, access to most of the world. We'll have to look up where that is later.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Okay. The Lover's Veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through, and I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Now come on, take him with us. This is like Skyrim, right? We get to, like, make those sorts of decisions. It's locked. Anything good in there? Can we, like, climb through the window Assassin's Creed style? Sorry, I forgot I can jump in this game. But it doesn't do much. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go take this back to the peoples. Smash the pot. Okay, man. Alright, I got it. Sorry. Jesus. Whoa, Dave, let's get out of here. Alright, I hear you managed to find that Kai bloke. Nice one. Rest of the gang's back on board and get ready to sail. Let's head to the strain and let that mermaid know what happened to her bloke, shall we? What's your boss? Back aboard the stallion just then? Yep, let's go! Come on, Dave, let's make it happen. It's not what I want to do. Dang it. We're like literally on like the other side of the world. Well, there's an island over there we didn't explore yet. Let's do that. Let's go explore that island over there. Ah, Mermanex! No! We did it again. 3 points. Ah. I don't think that's enough points yet, is it? No. Sailing across the sea. Sailing across. Oh, not the crabs. Gotta kill those crabs before they start fencing up.
Wonderful.
Nice crit. She says whoosh, I'm so good.
Well, that was easy.
I don't know I'm using Rab's skill points for yet. Eventually we'll unlock everything, but the decision of when we're going to push to level 100 is going to be a thing. Because I don't think you get access to any of the better metal slimes until potentially post-game. Or maybe after a certain turn of events.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, it was. I agree. Alright, so this is the last island we can go to. Currently. Insula Incognita. Okay. stub path here. Nope, nothing. Sprig of waveweed. Nice. I've always told my ma that I wanted a sprig of waveweed. There's a lot of hammer guys in this island. Dang it. Oh, that's a lot of brownies.
Fabulous!
Okay. I
Victory!
was slightly worried for a second because I wasn't 100% sure how strong they are, and the answer was not that strong. Yggdrasil Leaf. Okay, so I bet that's a place that Yggdrasil Leaf will spawn fairly regularly, be my guess. Generally, there's like one point in the game that gives you like a steady supply of Yggdrasil Leaves. Because they're not as common as like other healing items in other games. That's for heck of sure. Oh, Mr. Cyclops. Oh, apparently I'm getting pep powered.
Do your work.
Thanks. Whoosh. Oh wow, nice. Mm, 300 experience points, that's not good. Alright, let's check for the rest of the materials here. Looks like there's some materials over here. Gold ore is good. Don't think I have a lot of that yet. So many of these shrines to go back to later. Anything past you, buddy? No, not really. It's time to zoom. Zoomity, zoomity. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy that you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That is why I am singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But if you don't know... but you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only way that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever, or is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No. Zagato tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead, but that can't be true. I don't have a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. Zagato gives Michelle the lover's veil. You say my Kai made this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead. No, please, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he had made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Lonalula. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow behind. Oh, these fetch quests. This time we're gonna do it the way... Oh, wait, okay. Sweet, never mind. It just does it automatically. Cool. If the locals see a mermaid, It'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find the man you met and bring him back to me? Man, you're gonna kill him, aren't you? This is bad news. But we need that orb that the mermaids probably have. Because we didn't find an orb when he got here. Smash the pot! So did you give the mermaid the veil? Yes. Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix your ship, go get you some pearls maybe. Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Psyche Beach with you? Why would you want to go to that lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Haha! He fell for it! Let's do it! Sprinting mode engage! Faster fetch quests, huzzah! I like that for Kai. He's he's thinking you want to go to the beach at night alone to get. Well, I guess if that's all you want, fine, whatever. Let's just go. Let's get this over with, I guess. I am obligated to fulfill one wish of yours, I guess.
Why have you brought me here?
Because you're gonna get turned into sea foam or something worse, potentially.
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore?
I mean, it's like clearly in the tropics. I'm not sure it wasn't that cold.
How could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Switching melodies, huh?
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft, yet strong and honest.
She made it weird.
Hands of one who'd never, ever
It was generally touching and now it's weird. Just had to make it weird.
The mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
I feel like that probably should have been something important there, Kai. Can I go grab the veil? No. That shell for you? Yeah. Right?
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for.
I know,
Now
right?
I fear that
Yeah,
dream
it's very like detailed and good too, right?
Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The Kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle.
Oh, man.
You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Yeah, it is. You're right here, you know.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me.
As a father, that's
say
like
you put a curse
also
on
like
me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle.
Right? Like you could have read that to her,
I
right?
hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Well, some people say that being in love is a curse. I mean, yeah. Found a bitch pearl. Sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. Okay, great. I'm glad you got something out of multiple suicides and just a generally really sad story. Like, I'm glad you got something out of it. Makes it all worthwhile, I suppose. Whatever. Let's just zoom back to the beach. Oof. Down in downtown. Do. Well, she said she was gonna leave me something. And all I got was this sun-bleached seashell. Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's go check out that one first. Behind the prow of the ship. It's another mini medal. I found 10. Seems I could probably redeem for something when I find the mansion. Hooray! his harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Strigado takes it out and begins to read. Oof is a good way to... Yeah, that was some oof. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means that I'm dead. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me. Please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I've ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea, sail over it and strum the harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally united to my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend till the end. Sincerely yours, Michelle. Actually, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. I just don't. Okay, there's some C spots I can go to, right? So Zodder, C, Gondolia, C. Could I not do any C's on the outside, though? Oh, there's one C over here, it looks like. Is that really helpful for me? Maybe? What happens if we strum the heart in the pillars of light that are not in the middle of the sea? Can we do that? Let's go find out. Mermamancers! No! They're so scary. We made some progress. These guys are cute. Let's kill them and then an antidote after this.
Here you are. Did I do all right?
You did just fine. Nobody could ever look down upon you for your skills. We're almost there. We're in the North Sea. Hooray! Oh, okay. So those portals get me to the things. Maybe. So let's go take a look at this. Hooray! Hello, Nerd House. How you doing, my friend? I saw you were looking at mobile role-playing games to play again. I'm really sorry to say that I don't have any plans on how to help you along your way. For the mobile games that I used to play, they certainly are not the way. We're harping, boys. Come on, Grace, I'm a mermaid, you know? Like, look at me, I'm a mermaid. Although, a Sargat Please emote, that might be good. I gotta remember to send that one to Summers after stream. There's another emote idea.
We'll soon have that patched up.
You're a beautiful mermaid, that much is true. But please stop with the rhymes, so I'm begging you. Veronica. Alright, what do we got? What's this place? Awarded for making port of each of the many islands scattered throughout the world. We did it! 10 out of 10. Island hopper achieved. Heck yeah. This one's Isula Centalis? Whoa. Okay. This looks like that might be tough.
We have to do something.
Yeah, good hip drop. That's great.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Pingu. I can honestly say that I missed you.
We win again.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to be, like, a lot more rough. So that's fine. Okay, so let's go over here. Another red door one, so we got to keep that in mind for when we get the red key, because it looks like that's going to be the first one we get. Which I think is normally the first one you get anyway. But...
Hello.
Well, I didn't want to talk to you, I'm sorry. I was trying to see what the squirrel thing was all about. Sing a little ditty, I guess. Well, I guess I have to sing a little ditty about Pingu. It gets harder and harder to sing little ditties about people when they're the only ones who ever redeemed the little diddle. The little diddle. The little diddle. Do, do, do. All right. Now, I don't know what people say, but Pingu's got a truck, and he's driving through the water with his big old pup. When Pingu's driving down the road, all the ladies seem to say, Pingu's got his dog, and that's the only way. Country singing's what we're doing right now, true. But I will tell you, there's no truer friend than Pingu. Alright, there you go, Pingu. That's the best I got for you tonight. But we hit all the country elements. We had a dog and a truck. So...
Don't worry, darlings. Sylph's here.
Dog and truck confirmed. It's like a rusty 1980 Ford F-150, you know what I mean? Oh god, do you have another 10,000 right now? Oh, fudge. Okay. See, the thing is, like, the country one, like, I'm confident enough that I can, like, fake a country, like, draw for, like, a couple seconds to do, like, a faux country song, basically, right? But, like, any other genre of music, other than, like, folk songs, I guess, I'm not, like, confident enough that I can pull off, right? Let's see here.
To you?
definitely get the distinct feeling I'm a little bit leveled right now, by the way. Man, if you could think of, like, more monster names from Monster Hunter. You got, like, the Rathian, the Rathalos. What are, like, the really weak ones called? The Gerodome and the Iodome. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see if I can make it happen.
Well, that was easy.
Iodome. We're gonna cheat. Oh god, I got notifications at the wazoo. It's the spot I couldn't figure out how to get to before. What do I have over here notifications too? Jeez, what are all you people blowing up my notifications for? Don't you know I'm streaming? Where is it? Okay, this looks like a bunch of places I have no idea what these are. So that's probably Progress City then. Alright. Okay, so... I just want a list of names, man. These are all Monster Hunter World monsters. Top of the map is Metals? Oh! Is that the Chateau of Metals? Oh yeah, okay. Academy Norda Mate of Medelis. That makes sense of Metals. 10's not going to probably give me much of anything super great though, right? Let's go ahead. Get to the... I guess it's a metal chateau in this game instead of a metal mansion. I mean, a chateau is essentially a mansion, right? Also that. Alright, Pingu. I can't believe you're making me do 2 of these back to back. That's just incredibly mean. I guess I wouldn't expect anything otherwise, though. So you've got Pingu, the destroyer of worlds. He's slain great Jaguses and Kuluyaku and Puku Puku, and I don't know how to pronounce that one, so we're skipping it. Baroth and Atoba Kadachi and Anjarath, a Rathian, a Tizakuku, Palamu, the great Jiggeros, the Rabadon, the Legiana, the Albergon, the Rathalos, the Diablos. Don't forget Zora Magdaros, the Dogamama, the Lava Sloth, the Ugaran, the Azur-Rathalos, Basil Geis and Black Diablos, Kirin. But his absolute favorite is Nergigante. He could fight Nergigantes all day. And then you have the Teostrada, the Kushadora, the Devil Joe, the Pink Rathian, the Valhazak, the Xenojiva, the Kulitarath, the Lunastra, and the Behemoth. If you think that is all, but Pingu slayed even more. He's done the Balatidos, the Banaro, the Viper Tobakachi, the Nightshade Palamu, the Coral Pukapuki, the Baroth, the Nargacuga, the Glavenus, the Tigerix, the Brachiodos, the Shrieking Lagania, the Fulgur Orgoth, the Acidic Glavenus, Ebony Orgoth, the Velcana, the Seething Bagelgeist, the Black Veil Valhazak, the Namile, I always forget that one, the Savage Devil Joe, the Runa Nergigante, the Shara Escavel, and the Xenagur, the Yayan Gura, and the Sacred Yangir. He's slain them all. If there's anyone you want to see slay things, it's definitely Bingo, Destroyer of Worlds. Alright, that's what we're apparently doing for that one. I'm calling it good. Alright, back to looking for things. If you have a third one, I swear to God, I'm going to refund it for today, because I am out of ideas what to do right now. Yes, and Zach, you're in time for a little ditty. Yep, that's true. Welcome, Zach. Hope you're having a good Zach attack. And now my brain is stuck in rhyming mode. I hope you're ready for this show. Also, I wasn't paying attention, so I hope none of that was significant in any capacity. Took a lot of effort for him to jump up on that little thing. That guy's face, look at his tiny, tiny, tiny eyes. They're singing too! Neareth the branches and britches, daffodils sway and swing. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. We'll stride across the wide, wide world, a hunt of many medals low and high. But our hearts live forever in l'Academy di Norte Mater Desmetalis. I shouldn't have tried singing it. I just knew. Oh, this is Santa's other job. He kind of looks like Santa. The eyes are tiny, though. He's got very tiny, tiny eyes. Oh, they're French. I thought they were Italian. I don't know.
May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
It's a ladies' academy.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles.
He has a teeny face. At least he can pirouette, okay?
What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact. Incroyable! I do not believe it! Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny! I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance. There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Okay. Fucking Well, as long as they're not like divided into houses, then I should be okay, right? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the. No, I'm just. You know what? I'm not gonna do the French at all. So we're just gonna. Yeah. French is by far my least good language. Literally, when I was in like 6th grade French, like the only thing I learned was "Je parle français, n'est-ce pas?" Which I've been told means I speak French well, which is obviously not true if that's literally the only thing I can say. So. Alright, there's his office. Alright. Oh, well, thank you, Grace. I appreciate it.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers.
I see, bingo. The worst is you try. Oh, thanks, Grace.
As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one miniature problem. The Academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No!
Oh my god.
By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
I'm gonna bloom into a beautiful flower, everyone. Get access to the full package of the metal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. For each and every mini metal you bring me, I'll add a minuscule stamp to the album. The more stamps you collect, the more maximum efficient rewards will be. Now go, young man. Quest gun, seek them out, and bring them to me. Isn't that a marginally magnificent press? There's gotta be medals in this place. Okay. It's like I've played a Dragon Quest game before. Oh. I got another password, which I still don't know how to get back to the place. The Neverglade from the Altar of the Heavenly Bride. Okay. Oh, the Altar of the Heavenly Bride! Cool. It was a pleasure meeting you as well, sir, but I still don't know how to get back to Talkington. I don't remember. It's been too long. Oh. Oh. Oh! That's one of the roots of the tree. Okay. That's cool. There's a quest in here. How many of these books? Oh, jeez. There we go. Elite metal detector. Thanks, Chris. Affect the monster. Somebody doesn't start to roll before each of the anyone who's traveling monster back knows it's hungry work. She pack a hearty lunch, 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk. Okay. Any more books on this side? There's a bookshelf with a book on it. It's an old book entitled Medal Winning Wisdom of Lady Minette's Maximilian. Sir takes the shelf, takes a new look. Oh God, more French. Mes chéries, if you ever lost his heart to be perfect little ladies, I ask you to do one thing for me. Remember the example of the MIDI metal hunt. What is the first thing we do when we set out on search for little friends? That's right, we unroll our trusty world maps and think carefully about where to begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. If these two things in which all actions mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover many metals is to discover the world, and that is why we seek them out. Because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and a doer par excellence. Looks like the previous year's student register. All list of kind of weird and wonderful names followed by a note saying that the registry next school year will be completed soon. There's a book called All That Glitters Is Soon Gone, A Tale of Condors Criminally by David Attenville. Deep in the eastern regions of the Champ-Sauveur, a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Eyrie, for it is the nesting place of the most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysium bird. Like many of its smaller avian cousins, this bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glitter, and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. The most egregious example of this behavior occurred quite recently, when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. The beast tore through the roof of the building and made away with a large silver orb! We found an orb! You gonna tell me about the orb? I'm the biggest bookworm in the academy. I've read every single volume live cover to cover. If you're looking for an interesting read, All That Glitters Is Gone, soon Elysian bird that lives in the valley to the east. There's an orb in the valley to the east! We haven't found a single orb in my play session today. I'm afraid I'm something of a clean freak. I keep the corridors spick and span, but the library is so dark and dusty. I simply don't know where to begin. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Thanks. Also, did she say Pog? I think she said Pog, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Hi, kitchen. There's the pot. Seed of life. If only the seed of life could give me a life, am I right, chat? Ha ha! Yeah, we did get to well, and the problem is we needed the heirloom, like, harp thing to get to, like, a bunch of the areas, right? So, we couldn't get an orb. We know where one orb is. Well, now we know where two orbs are. So we're, like, halfway there. Grubby, grubby, grublins, a traditional Zoroastrian folk song. Don't be shy, now sing along. Grubby, grubby, grublins, so small and strange and lumpy. Grubby, grubby, grublins, some are gloomy, some are grumpy. Gloomy grublins always sad, gloomy grublins always mad. Come little grublins, it ain't so bad. Grubby, 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 grublins. Why is this game doing this to me tonight? Okay. Oh, what do we got? Nothing? Okay. Nothing there either. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that mermaid one was real sad. I honestly didn't think they were going to go there. I thought they were going to go the other way, which I was also very concerned about at one moment when she talked about the other Kai having the same hands as the grandfather and, like, just deciding to, like, live with him or whatever. I was like, this ain't great. Oh no, the game crashed after getting to a cutscene, Zach? That stinks. There's a story entitled, I Love to Hate You, a Schoolyard Scandal. Standing in the unkept field behind the school, the wind playing with the crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck and tossing her auburn hair, Emily's eyes burned with a barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. The two girls locked eyes. The stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's mouth. You took your time, Emily. Her voice was harsh and almost screaming. Don't speak to me with that mouthful, Matilda, Emily snapped back. You know how I hate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry, now would you? Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air, where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realized the moment that the pip hit the ground would mark the start of their fateful final fight between these two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? I'd like to know what happened to the cherry stem personally. Read the stunning conclusion in the next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf's Farewell. Alright, let's go over here. That book is lesbian enemies to lovers trope. I think you're right. Why else would there be a cherry stem involved, right? We found another mini medal. I don't think we're gonna find the like 7 more we're gonna need to get to the next tier, but I don't have a ton of time left on. Oh gosh, it's already 10 o'clock. Jeez. I wanted to check in here. Oh. There's another pink one. Another hint to an orb? Really? Listen to me, girls. You must never ever set foot in the Eyrie as a... Okay, yep. We're aware of that. It's got the silver, yep. Cigar's nostrils suddenly filled with an intensely flowery fragrance. Bonjour, monsieur. My name is Maldarine Delamo Deroux. Do you like my perfume? All my friends in school say it's the prettiest smelling walking corpse they've ever met. Oh, Dragon Quest never change. Wow. Did we already check up here for stuff? I don't think we did. Stop stealing medals out of young girls' dressers. Who do you think I am? I'm a Dragon Quest protagonist. I smash everything. I steal everything. Absolutely famous martial artist who goes by the name of Sterling Sylvia. I can do a decent impression of the way he talks and all those dramatic gestures he does, but the thing I haven't been able to do is replicate his amazing physique. Not yet, anyway. Oh, that's super sweet. They like Sylvando, which I like Sylvando. So I don't really want to start up the mountain to fight the giant bird for the silver orb yet. I probably should go to the mermaid place at some point as well. Oh, I should save quick. Save here. But how do I get to the TikTok land? Because we could probably do some of that quick before I want to end. It's like 10 o'clock is usually-ish where I want to end, but I also feel like we've been walking around just talking to girls about mini-medals for a long period of time at this point. Quest 11. How to get to Talkington? There we go. Or Tickington, I guess. No, I already saved. We don't need to do that again. Go on. Oh, can you just zoom there? Really? Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, you know, you live and learn and love and whatever. It's fine. Yes, I've been there, Grace. Yep. Yep. Oh, it changes their outfits in the 2D as well? That's so freaking cool. I got 11 gold coins. I wanted to go to Idra to help look for passwords too, but Daddy wouldn't let me. He said he'd be plenty of time for that cannon holder, but I have to wait. Go there on an adventure, just like you. Oh, I should have been paying attention to what I got there. Oh well. Smashy, smashy, baby. That guy's kind of red with envy, isn't he? Haha. Tuckles have been dispatched to every corner of Verdia to search for passwords. Should you clock one in your travels, be sure to say hello. I did. Or is the guy in here? I forget. I've not been in here in a very, very, very long time. Hi. The password I taught you will whisk you to a town called Galenholm faster than the clock can tick. I don't have any idea what's going on there at the moment, but I'm sure you'll sort it out in no time. Good luck, Mr. Luminary. Books! All the books! From the moment we give you a password, that particular door and time is gone, will remain open indefinitely. Simply examine one of the tomes containing the adventure logs of old and take glimpses into another time and place. Good luck, Luminary. So I think it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1. The words Altar of Origins are etched into the stone monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from the old adventure log. What would you like to visit? Oh, but then there's multiple... Okay. Gotcha. Not every outfit, but sadly. That's still pretty cool. It's Dragon Quest 1, baby! God, we got 41 experience points for that. It's just like Dragon Quest 1 with this encounter rate, my brothers and sisters. Anyone else that's here? Oh. Heck yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, it's a she slime. Gotta watch out for those sea slimes. I don't think I've missed any of the passwords up to where I am or where I've gone, but maybe. I'm usually pretty thorough when I check places and stuff. Prith, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wandered into the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from which a town taketh the name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. Foul monster hath had the effigy to violate the tomb of the most famous son, and hath purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. Know that the storied instrument is no mere dusty relic, nay, it is a powerful artifact indeed, and cause monsters to flock toward whomever giveth the fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum it upon the peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and now the townsfolk have all fled for their lives. 'Tis surely the end of Galenholm. That is, unless a hero can convince to seek and vanquish this fiend that has dared deprive us of our most hallowed treasure. Couldst thou be thou a hero? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you do this request? Yeah, sure. I was hoping I'd get the Lyre of Ire, but I guess Golden Bracer is not the worst thing. I don't know how good those are. But... Alright. Are these chests actually going to have anything in them? So I haven't actually done any of these Talkington things yet, so we'll do one of these quick and then... I'm hoping it's not too long. If this is replicating the Dragon Quest 1 map for Galenholm, the map is like 3 stories down. And shouldn't be a big deal. I do like how they make it a little more obvious where the secret passage is in this one. Oh, Drakis. Yeah, all this stuff here is going to be like super low level for us. Wow, what a nice sound. I think I have the battle speed on as high as possible, but... You're a level 77 Gnubung. What's a Gnubung? Gunbreaker. Never mind. Figured it out. I already figured it out, Zach. Haha! Stream delay for the win. Gwahaha! The Liar of Ire is hard to beat. I could just keep drumming up new fans. Hey, is that a human? You've come here to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want to give me the liar back? Blah, blah, blah. I'm a bit of a misfit amongst the bongo banging brethren, you see. My rhyme's all over the place, and I can't sing to toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something but different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre, and a whole bunch of alternate music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. So if you're going to try to give it back, you're going to have to beat me black... Oh, we just fight him? We don't have to do the whole dungeon? Okay. Okay, Rongo Bongo. Neat. Level 28, baby. I know no zing. I can revive my friends. Every time party member levels up. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Nope. Unless you stole the liars no more, go back to the old man, ask you to give them the good news. What happens if I try to go downstairs? The dark and deathly silent up ahead. You don't think a good idea going further. Okay, fine, game. I get it. Still neat that you made like 3 areas for this, though. Lo, the wanderer returned. Thou hast recovered thy beloved lyre. Prayeth thee, hand it to me. No. Can I use the lyre? Alright. Yeah, you can have the lyre back if it doesn't work. So your greatest treasure should behold it arise. Constriding and thank ye, friend. You completed the Harp Harkened Horrors quest. Good work! Quest cleared. Oh, now it's got the classic music and everything! The gentle pray the humble town visit, perhaps. My heart soareth at the thought of being graced by him. Good morrow, wanderer. Say a bit of fine establishment. I can't sleep here? Seekest thou new weapons or armor? Prayeth, grant me the time, as I might... Yeah, okay. Bid thee welcome to Galenholm. Yep, you just basically are going to tell me a bunch of nothing, right? We fled the invasion of fiends. Yep, okay. 'Twas more than I could bear to blah, blah. Okay, what about you? Yep. Can I go back in the thing now? Let me try that. Hold on. What if... Can I go in the dungeon now? Oh, there's people in here, too. Armor once worn by... Yep, okay. Verily met a man, true to trust. There's a lot more NPCs in here than there would be in, like, the original game. 20 years ago, and now... It says my sacred duty to guard here and ensure that nobody attacks the tomb. Okay, yep, you guys are good. It's gonna yell at me again and be like, yep, okay. Well, it was worth a try. I think this is all heckin' neat. Ah, so you've returned. What tales do you have to regale me with this time? God tells the mayor of the Talkerton everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Galenholm was besieged by monsters, you say? Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you're able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you'll need to continue to seek out and speak to the Tackles who have been traveling the length and breadth of Ardia in search of the passwords. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you'll be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right, it's you. It's time for you to shine to your hero. As Tackles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure the great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future. But you need our help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. Okay. Alright. And this is Altar of the Luminaries. Legendary line, yep. Munahan. Oh man, you get to go to Munahan during the thing? Oof. Might have to do that in a moment. And then Edric's future home. And this is the Heavenly Bride, the Neverglade, which is a good one. Forgotten Past and the Rainbow Mines, that's a good one too. Chateau Felix, which I don't know that well. Ah, the Observatory, super cool. And this is the MMO, right? Wait, what? Alter the Undeciphered, or etch into the Stone Monument if you do the right. Okay. Wow! Smash the pots. Smash the pots. Every time you can, go smash those pots. Do 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 do. Welcome to Tickington. I don't want to say Talkington because Tickington feels weird to me. Maybe I don't know. I'm more of a talker than a ticker. Is this? Oh, pots. Oh, this is the church. Alright, fine. You can only save out of talking to him. Alright. That's must have been what happened to me last time when I was in here. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like check this place out. Okay, cool, whatever. I'll do this later. And then I left. And I couldn't find my way back in. But now we did. Alright, so there's a saver like right over here, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Let me save my game. So I wonder if you were playing in 2D already, if you could save there. The 2D is really freaking neat in this game, especially the Switch version. Alright, let's go ahead and find someone to go ahead and raid. Thanks everybody for stopping by today. Really appreciate it. Also, why is my goal saying it's a sample goal again? Gosh, this frickin' Streamlabs. Alright, so we got who's doing what? Oh, there's tons of people streaming right now. Holy cow. Let's go say hi to Gwen, I guess. Tell Gwen that, no, sample's not... The goal is supposed to be unlock my 4th emote slot. But apparently it didn't save, so. Alright, let's go say hi to Gwen. Tell Gwen I say,